Psychological processes and culture. How psychological processes affect or relates to culture. Biological basis to culture. It is important to understand the biological basis because it underlies to the behavior. The physiological and anatomical processes is the foundation of all the areas in studying the psychology. It has also a big impact on the personality of a person. The biological basis may affect the person's behavior based on the traits that the offspring may adopt from their parents. It can affect the culture later on in the way how the person interact or behave in the society. Example photo of biological basis to culture. Cognition to culture. Cognitive refers to the mental processes and comprehension, the fundamental ways in which cultural beliefs, practices, and ideologies influence psychological processes in the cognition or in people's own perspective used to think about themselves and their relation to others. It affects culture based on how Filipinos have skills in managing their problems differently from the other countries. Here are the example photo of cognition to culture. Emotion to culture. Our emotions are cultural phenomena since we learn to have them in cultural way. We don't truly know discrete feelings when we are born. We, as it were, recognize between pleasant and unpleasant. In connection with others, we learn to classify or encounter feelings in certain ways. Every person from a different culture acquire different emotion based on the environment they came from. Here is the example photo of emotion to culture. Perception to culture. Culture involves how a person lives, speaks, interacts with others, and what individuals create. But the perception is based on how a person sees the world. Perception is how people understand their surrounding or how they view it. It involves the use of our sense organs. Perception may affect the culture if the person will just believe or stand in his or her belief because that is what they view it. Here are the example photos of perception to culture. Language to culture. Language is a tool for communication. Language has a large contribution to the formation of the culture, such as in greetings and vocabulary. Language is a bridge to understand each other's cultures. Without language, people would lose their cultural identity. Here are the example photo of language to culture. And that would be all. Thank you.